turn. Quarter turn. Waist got super tight overnight. That's perfect. Alright, quarter turn. How do you feel? Like when you're posing, you feel like you're tight in your butt, like in your body? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah, like real more glutes. Like open up a bit more. That's it. Not cramping or anything. Alright. So we'll just do as planned. We're gonna head over to McDonald's. We're gonna have you have one small black coffee, which you're probably gonna enjoy. The egg McMuffin, egg bacon. Was it egg bacon last time? Yeah, egg bacon McMuffin, and pancakes.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you sip a bit of water, but less than I thought you'd need based on the pictures. Like you look way better in your life.
Good.
So we just woke up. Val yesterday had basically burger, crispy chicken, and a large fry, and some rice cakes and nut butter before going to bed. It's not something that we just decided like right away. It's something that we had planned. She had eaten that three times?
3 times.
3 times before that, so I kind of knew what to expect. The times we did that though, we didn't cut her water at all, whereas now we did. So she already looks super tight. Her waist is super tight. She's going on in about 5 hours, I feel. So we're gonna have her eat. Probably it's gonna be like 4 hours before the show because she's having her spray tan at 7:30, and then we'll just go from there. But I think really just a bit more food with some salt will really just fill out the small little loose gap that we have right now, which I feel is like half a pound maybe, and then we'll go from there. But I'm super happy with how she looks right now. Hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I just.
Not hungry. Excited.
Yeah. I just want a coffee more than anything right now.
Oh really?
More than the food.
Okay, we'll just do one large coffee, nothing else.
Morning. Bacon muffin with bacon, no cheese.
So you like combo? So you don't want hash brown?
Do you want a shrimp?
No.
No.
Okay.
You want something? Want something? Coffee?
It's good? Hey? It's
Yeah,
good?
it's good. And this is how I'm gonna eat my
Oh,
pancake.
They are dirty.
that's wild. That's wild.
Don't forget
She's bringing her
the
fork,
yellow
but she's
fork.
not even-
This is important.
Did you look if you were winning a Monopoly thing on that sandwich? Because whatever you're winning, you're getting to eat too.
Okay.
So let's,
No,
hope,
no, no, no.
let's hope for a muffin, right? Unrelated contest prep stuff. I always hate it when I get those Monopoly stuff and I don't have the card because I just throw them away if it's not a direct prize. But then you could be throwing away like the
So much
super, like the one that's like the hardest to get, that's worth like $1 million, and you just don't know.
You don't know, I know.
So
Like-
now what I do is I just check on Facebook, like because there's groups where they sell coupons and stuff, where they trade and sell for that,
No way.
just to make sure I don't throw away like $1 million, which never happens,
Okay,
obviously.
so I would keep it
But yeah,
like very.
good
very-
idea to keep it them.
We're gonna be rich tomorrow. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's really the only reason why you got to eat a McMuffin. I wanted the coupons for Monopoly.
Okay, that's fine. Never mind.
So honestly, guys, in most most cases. My athletes don't get to eat McDonald's like that before stage. The pancakes sometimes if there's not like many other options, but most of the times my athletes, especially my guys, because I feel like guys can handle way more food. Um, they eat a lot of food the day prior, and the morning of the show I try to just have them be like perfectly where they need to be, which Val isn't far off right now, but I mean we kind of planned to have her come in a bit flat this morning, just so she could eat that because we knew how she'd react. Most of the time breakfast is going to be pretty standard. It's pretty usually going to be like 2 eggs, 2 slices of bread with a bit of jam on it, and a tiny bit of peanut butter. So really just to hold the shape, keep the stomach super super tight and flat. That's always pretty much always 3 hours before stepping on stage. Right now she's a bit over 3 hours. Probably gonna step on stage in about 4 hours, which I'm fine with. Because honestly, she's a girl and she won't go flat from just not moving and waiting an extra hour, but she's gonna have more time to digest it. And I'll give you this. She hasn't taken any during her cheat meals, but it's digestive enzymes. So I'm just gonna have her have that too, just to make sure that everything's digested like super super easily. And with that, you're gonna have 250 milliliters of water too. The reason I'm giving her water right now is because I feel her back can pop a bit more. So she's having the coffee just to keep on flushing just a bit. Helps with intestinal transit too. So basically gonna help her poop, which is always good before going on stage. But it's helping getting extra fluids without just flushing extra water for nothing. And yeah, it's really just gonna be so that her back can fill out a bit more. So to about 250, 300 milliliters of water with that meal. And she's having the syrup, which is of course a bit of extra liquid. So it's really just a mix of sugar, sodium, normal carbs, and a bit of protein. So that's really pretty much her last meal for before stepping on stage this morning. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how she looks, and we'll see what she gets to eat in between prejudging and finals afterward.
I'm going to do my
Spray
tan, my second coat.
We're gonna go there, just set her in, then I'll be coming back to my room to have a breakfast. As far as what I'm personally eating today, I'm gonna keep it clean. So talked with Matt yesterday. Breakfast is gonna be just some eggs because I had like 10 eggs pre-cooked. So I'll have eggs. I'm craving that, and it's clean. And I'll have some cream of rice, which is something I've been craving ever since he removed that from my diet. Strangely, so not strangely that he removed it, but strangely that I'm craving that instead of any good treats. So I'll just have that for breakfast while she's having her tan. Then I'll be able to focus entirely on her, and I'll just bring my meals backstage and all that kind of stuff. I'll eat my meal cold. I don't really care at this point. And I actually prefer doing that and eating clean all day because then I'll get to enjoy the restaurant tonight with her, where she hopefully eats as a new IFBB pro.
I'm ready. No.
We good?
Yeah.
So just letting you guys in on what I'm gonna be eating today. So giving myself a bit of free meal-ish kind of thing, but still keeping things clean. So this morning, just having cream of rice, and I'll be having about 4 eggs with that. I'll have a scoop of protein in there. So just to have something a bit different for breakfast, but Still trying to stay tight and see if we can improve my look a bit from yesterday. So gonna have a bit more water than yesterday, but not much, and a bit more food than yesterday, but not much either. So we're gonna kind of reproduce what we were doing yesterday, but with a bit of increase of everything. After this first meal, which is way different from yesterday, which was steak, rice cakes, and rice. After that meal is gonna be really just the meat, rice, and avocados for 2 or 3 meals. And then I'm probably gonna do burger and fries again, but might try something a bit different as far as how much I'm eating for that meal. So that's it. I'm not really stressing about that or any food or water intake for that matter. Still want to come in shape, but priority is really with Valerie for today to really bring her in 100%, and we're gonna see soon when she's done with her tan and makeup. We're gonna have a look at her. I feel she's gonna look amazing. So that's it. So just eating real quick while she's getting her tan done. Nice. Tight, glutes. Yes, that's it. Nice. Okay. Yep. Take picture, then we'll go backstage.
Okay, with the light, is it good?
Yeah, real good right now.
Where's my phone? Okay.
Yep. Nice. That's sick. Okay, another pose.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Practicing or posing for the posing for the Instagram.
Det är det så it's so long.
Okay, we're gonna do that again. Different angles.
Good.
Look crazy.
Face backstage. Face first stage. Take place next stage, come back your role winner.
Wow. That's a tremendous class. The overall winner will be receiving.
Hi guys, so we just got done with prejudging for Valerie. Went really well as expected. She made first call out. Ended up in the center. There were 6, so there were 2 in the center, no dead center here. She was really looking really good. Some of the girls were a bit tighter down in the quads, but structurally not as good, I feel. What happened during prejudging at the end is they brought back both Valerie and one other girl to compare the top 2. And to me, I feel that when they did that, Valerie just kept looking better and better, tighter around the quads, posed a bit better, while the other girl faded away. So I'm pretty confident she's winning her class. Obviously, it's a judge sport, so we won't know until finals tonight. But right now, we're planning stuff as if she's going in for the overall and for procard tonight. So we're gonna try to bring her a bit tighter, mostly around the stomach area and around the quads. We're also gonna see if she can get another coat of tan to make her a bit darker. I don't think the company has any plans of doing any additional coats for the girls. If needs be, I'm gonna give her my coat. I mean, I'm competing tonight again, but I'm not being judged really. So if that's what it takes, I'll just tell them to switch it up, and I'll go on stage with just my base tan. So she's not gonna get a lot of water in the afternoon. I do feel like if we just bring in a bit more food, more salt, it's really just gonna pull in the water that's left, because she's not flat right now by any means. She's pretty full, so it's really just a matter of tightening up a bit. So we'll go with something we know works, that we've tried. It's gonna be burger, fry, and small crispy chicken, but no additional sugar or anything like that. And liquid is gonna be like 50 milliliters, so really keeping that super low. And then we're gonna see again in about 3 to 4 hours where she's at. See if we can just coast from there or if we need to pull even more in. But I think from that point she's gonna be super dry, and we're gonna be able to just do like rice cakes, fish, and peanut butter or something like that. So that's the plan for this afternoon. I'm getting my other tan if need be, and if we can switch with her in about 3 hours. I'm gonna go eat my second meal, send check-in pics, just to see how my body changes. But right now, we're planning everything for her as if she's going in for the overall tonight. No matter what, whether she places for first or second, which would surprise me, but I mean, as I said, it's a judge sport. We're really happy about the look right now. I feel we improved the look a lot from June.
So much.
So that's really what matters in the end. But to me right now, some small tweaks with what I said and some small posing tweaks, and we'll be set to be very, very solid in the overall tonight.
We're
Good
ready.
You want to do one pose right now?
I just want to hold my feet.
Yeah, I want to hold. She has this big pig
I brought
that
it
her
everywhere.
mom bought her. It's basically her good luck charm, and it's huge. So she's just gonna do like 2-3 poses. You can do the front relax and just a quarter turn afterward. That's it. And the bait backward. Yeah. Do a quarter turn. Quarter turn. There's basically no one touching her in any classes right now with that pose. So if we can make all the other poses match that pose, it's gonna be lights out even at the pro level, I feel. And a bit less backward. Yep. That's it. So that's where we're at right now, guys. So right now it's 3:15 p.m. I just came back from having my last meal before prejudging. Valerie has had a post prejudging meal at about 12:30, 1 p.m. She had a burger and fry and a small crispy chicken burger too. So right now she had plenty of time to digest that. She's probably going on at about 7:30, so she has time for one more meal. So right now what we're gonna see is where she's at right now, if she improved, and what we need to do in the next 3 hours to really just have her be perfectly where she needs to be. As far as I go, well, I mean, it's just one pose that I'm gonna be doing. So I've had my meal. I'm gonna do some light pump up backstage. I'm probably gonna go on at 4:45, 5 p.m. and then I'll just stick with Val, make sure she's pumped up correctly, all that kind of stuff, and then just enjoy the finals. So last main check-in for her, to see what she's getting to eat right now, and then, well, it's going to be off to finals. Yep, tight right side, yep. Quarter turn. Nice. Quarter turn. Yeah, lower the shoulders a bit. Yeah, and open up a bit more. Yeah, just like that. T'as senti la différence? Yeah?
Genre.
Yeah, exactly. Tu gagnes de la... You gain some width. Tu gagnes de la largeur en faisant ça comme ça. Puis tes glutes puis hamstrings ils ont tighté un peu plus.
Good.
Es-tu capable? Try pushing the heels toward me. Kind of like if you're doing a leg curl, that's too heavy for you to move. Exactement. Tu le sens? Okay. Quarter turn. Yeah, that's perfect. Quarter turn. Recule les hanches puis penche un petit peu par là. Yeah. Because probably when you were posing with Kenny, your phone was probably over there, but the stage is higher. So imagine if it's right like that. So bend a bit and push the hips back a bit more. Yeah. And try really pushing on your quads. Yeah, like that. Good. Quarter turn. Ça va être bonne. Good. Quart de tour. Fait que pense, ouvre le dos, puis pousse les ischios vers moi. Yep. Pousse les ischios. That's it. Baisse les épaules un petit peu. Ouais. Puis tourne-toi un petit peu vers la gauche, vers l'autre bord. Ouais, that's it. Good. Quart de tour. Plus forçant, hein? Good. Good. Quart de tour. Good. Perfect. Okay. So she's pretty much where she needs to be right now. So we got special comments from the girlfriend.
Want to be in the
Non, non, non.
So it's probably going to be a regular meal, nothing too stressful for the digestive system. We're probably just going to do meat and rice cakes and a bit of peanut butter with some salt on there. Minimal water intake, so really keeping it really low. And then we're just going to be coasting to the night show. So that's the plan. We'll come back later on with the results, hoping for procard, obviously. That's what we're here for. And then after that tonight, it's off to enjoy some food. So right now, we still have some job to do. Work's not done, but pretty much everything's set in motion. On va faire... dans le fond, ça va juste être pour maintenir ton look.
Put your frame. Put your frame. Face left. Face back, Steve. Face to the stage. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, stage, come back and roll here.
Good?
Yes, we're good.
So while Valerie's having her sweet tooth cookie square, signature square, quick recap for the night. As you can see, Valerie won her class, figure class B. She looked awesome, as you can see that also. Everything we wanted to adjust for finals worked. Prejudging went super well. We managed to get her tan darker for finals and it looked way better. overall, came really close. Pretty much what happened in June repeated, it being between Valerie and one other girl, and it was super tight. Judges make them do all the quarter turns and stuff 3 times, and the other girl ended up having a slight edge. I really think Valerie's package would have won. The way she looks right now, she would have won in June. She probably would have won any show beside this one. It's honestly just a matter of time for her. She's still 22, you're still super young. Honestly, just keeping at it will just build more muscle maturity and really just keep changing her look. But being up there at 22, it's really just a matter of when, not of if. And you can bet that as soon as she'll be turning pro, she'll be a competitive pro already. So right now, for myself, weekend's pretty much done for us, actually. And for my beautiful girlfriend Sabrina, who stays behind the scene all the time. And for my video guy Francis, who's gonna selfie himself right now. So right now it's about 11 p.m. It was a really long day. Yeah. Everyone's tired, but I think everyone's in a good mood, right?
Yeah.
So
we're going to eat.
So we're going to eat right now. We're heading to Boston Pizza. We're gonna drink fluid. We didn't abuse champagne. We didn't abuse diuretics or anything, honestly. So I'm not too worried about having a big water rebound or anything. So get some fluids back in. Just enjoy some pizza side dishes. She's already eating treats. I'm pretty freaking hungry, to be honest, because backstage I didn't bring any food, so I'm really hungry too. So we're heading there, and then tomorrow morning we're going back home, having breakfast, and that's pretty much a wrap for this weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed being able to follow all the behind the scene. And for myself, next show is in over a year. For Valerie, you can bet it's as soon as next season starts, and we're getting that pro card for sure in 2020.
Yay.
Hi guys, so morning after the show, everything's done. We're here with the crew with Francis, Simon, Maria, one of my bikini athletes, Valerie, Todd, my girlfriend, myself, and Francis Lovinsky behind the scene. So we're just having breakfast, enjoying a good meal, and after that we're gonna be hitting the road. So that's pretty much the biggest meal we're gonna have. And then it's gonna be back to more of a normal diet. Gonna keep it clean for the rest of the day afterward. And from probably Wednesday, we're gonna start the real off season. So really happy with the outcome, the way I look personally, my shape, I'm really happy with that. A lot of work ahead for me. Really happy with the package Valerie brought yesterday, that we brought. So that's it, she's gonna eat a lot today, obviously. Yeah, that looks tasty. I'm gonna eat a lot. I don't have that big of an appetite, and I'd say my cravings are pretty much all gone now. So that's pretty much it. After that, we're hitting the road. Might do one other update, but probably just gonna be something real quick. So that's it. Just gonna enjoy the food, and thanks for following along.